Hey guys, Miss Crazy Gamer here, and welcome to The Shadows That Run Alongside Our Car. This is a indie game that I found out on the internet recently. From what I've heard about this, the dialogues are amazing. The story is very good. It's not like a very big kind of game. Long, actually, not big. But it's very cool from what I've heard, and I really wanted to play it. It's more of like a chilly kind of, sit back and relax game, and that's what I wanted to do today. So that's why we're playing this today. Now, you may be wondering, where have I been for the last week? Like, why hasn't there been any videos? Now, I could go into a million reasons why, but I just don't feel like doing that. I know you guys are probably, you guys have had enough of me and my reasons, so I'm just not even gonna try. I'm just gonna get into the game, and I hope you guys forgive me for not uploading. So let's get started. Whose eyes will you see the road through? This guy or the girl? I'm gonna go with the girl. I think I like the girl more. Gun it. I like the the music in this game, and like the I don't know what they're called. All the like effects and stuff like that. The art style is really amazing too. I lay back against the passenger seat. It's weird sitting on this side of the car. So I guess that's your car? But my stomach's been feeling off for a while and I just can't drive. And so I've handed my keys over to this stranger. What's the worst that could happen, right? I stare out the window, watching the unchanging scenery whiz by. There's an awkward silence, but I don't feel like filling it in. It's so stuffy in the car. I reach for the window control button and let the window roll open. Look, it's going down! That's cool. Are you sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, the story behind this is that there has been a zombie apocalypse and these two strangers meet in a car. I mean, yeah, and they just talk to each other. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. Well, who knows? Maybe they will. But they would. Fair enough. The slight breeze feels good against my neck. But this guy looks like he wants to say something, like they're looking at each other. So, guess this is kinda strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. It's, Shelby. Now, I like the name Elizabeth, since my name's Elizabeth too. You're gonna be named Elizabeth too. Elizabeth. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Elizabeth. Name's Dustin. No, I don't like Dustin. You know what? This guy looks like the type of guy who's like into surfing, who's not really working, who he's like kind of free, and he doesn't really care. Like, look at his hair, look at his clothes and everything. So I'm gonna name him Alex because I think it suits him quite a bit. So there you go, Alex. Okay, that's all you're gonna say? I mean, look at him. He's smiling. But she's just no. You're very sassy, you know that? He looks dissatisfied. How was he expecting me to react? It's not like I really care, but wow, savage girl. Somehow he doesn't look very much like an Alex. Like, what does he look like then? I continue staring out the window. The sky is so red. Normally I'd think it was pretty, but now it's just depressing me. This guy's like so bored. Look at his face. Bad things back bleh. Bad things come out of the after the dark. I remember that all too well. I'd rather not think about that, so I decided to break the silence after all. So, what were you doing before everything happened? Hmm? Oh, he looks surprised. I guess I haven't been talking much since we met. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You know, this and that. I've never really settled into one thing in particular. Yeah, I told you he looks like that type of guy. What does that mean? That was weird. Whatever. Um, that was weird. He doesn't sound like he really wants to talk about it. I wonder what his job really was. Maybe he was a trash collector? He does look kind of dirty. Wow, you're very savage. Like, oh my god. Well, oh, look at her face now. Well, I shouldn't be rude. I'm not much of a catch myself. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Hmm? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. After Dad got that third DUI, his license was revoked. He used that as an excuse to never leave the house. It was just as well anyway. Sometimes he'd leave the car somewhere and forget where. Ah, guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. I'm feeling surprisingly calm about this. It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I wonder if I'm really that callous. Maybe the apocalypse is just giving me more perspective. It's okay. The booze would have killed him eventually anyway. What is wrong with you? It's like your dad is like very old and stuff, and you're like, who cares? He's gonna die anyway. No, you don't say that. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Hey, the scenery changed a little bit. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Yeah, take a hint already. Surprisingly, not much noise at the end of the world. Still. Do you think there are any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look though. I reached towards the console and turned the radio dial in one direction. One direction. Sorry. There's nothing but static. Sometimes metallic screeching. Great. Hang on a second. Go back down. What did he hear exactly? There couldn't really be something there, could there? I slowly rotate the knob back the other way. Wait. There it is, I think. Oh my god. This music. Is that mariachi? Oh my god. Look at her face. Oh my god. I cannot believe. Out of all the music that could be playing, this is what we get? What am I thinking? Of course it is. Of course we are on the highway to hell in the dark and mariachi is the only music available to us. The combination of Spanish vocals and horns on the track are completely ridiculous right now. I'm actually dying. The dulcet or dulcet, I'm not sure, tones of this fabulous man are actually killing me. That was not what I was expecting. Who's that? Who the hell's out there running this? Out of all the music that would be left. Man! It takes me a minute to settle down, but then... Wait, isn't this the same song anyway? It's probably on an endless loop. Because why wouldn't it be? Typical. Oh my god, her face again. Sure, seems that way. Guess it's just a ghost on the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. Oh my god. What do you think a zombie would even listen to? Is death metal too obvious for an answer? God damn it. Rob Zombie, or maybe there's all into baby metal these days. I don't know, I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they would let the rest of us have some. Ain't so bad right now, anyway. Well, except for that. He gestures toward the console. 101.7 is now the infinite loop. Mariachi radio station. So what are you into anyway? Music-wise, I really like Alanis Morissette, top 40 hits, that sort of thing. Not like I had a lot of free time to explore my musical taste or anything. You? And don't tell me it's baby metal. Will you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be more for the best. He doesn't have to know that I unironically like baby metal. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but Well, you probably actually judge me more for this. Try me. ABBA. Oh my god, I can't keep a straight face. I lose it. He looks kind of sullen. I'm sorry, Alex, but not that sorry. Told you. No, 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 it's fine. Their music's catchy. I managed to get these words out. All this laughing's making my stomach hurt more. Damn it. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for Alanis. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there's no right answer to that question. Yep, there's always two questions you shouldn't ask a woman. What is her age? And, like, what is her weight? Like, how, her kilograms, how many there are, whatever. You get what I mean. Except for that one. I'm 22. What kind of reaction is that? Like, no, whoa, you look so young, or anything like that? I wonder how old Alex is anyway. This music's kinda similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. I don't think it is similar. You should be happy to have it. That's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. He purposely reaches over and shuts off the radio. He seems mad. He got a surprisingly immature side to him, too. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? What? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Change the subject. It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the streetlights and all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. It looks a bit like a dying fire. That sounds kind of morbid, but kind of fitting for the end of the world. And it's getting even darker now. It's silent again for a little while, but it doesn't last. So, you never really told me what is it you do. I mean, doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well, what do you like to do, or what did you, before everything, like to do, huh? I turn my eyes to the window as I think of my life. Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, back to work, get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. Oh, she's that type of a person that works all the time, and, I don't want to be like that. I never want to be like the one who just works all day and goes home and just faints out because of how tired I was, pass out or whatever. I hope I never become like that. It's really sad to think about it, that you're like missing your whole life just to work. It's horrible. And then the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. What a great life. And after leading such a boring life, I ended up here. I'm probably not even gonna go out with a bang. My death's going to be just as dull as my life. That is just wrong in so many ways. I guess that'd be most people's story. It's tough out there. Was tough. Probably tougher now. Ha! All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. And you just wonder why you didn't spend your time better. That's deep. That's actually exactly how I feel about it too. I'm surprised that I'm actually able to relate to him. Yeah, but I guess that doesn't matter either way. Zombies don't care whether you're a good or a bad person. We're all going to die anyway. I told you this girl is just super sad all the time. Like, what is wrong with you? Can you not see the good side in things? Like, So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot. Yeah, he's that type of a guy. Looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Did he backpack across Europe or something? What does nomad mean in this context? Well, whatever. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it sorta suits you. Yeah, I agree with her now. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I've just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sorta lose yourself. It gets to a pretty dark place. Got to the point I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. Guess I got my wish, didn't I? I used to wish for that too. I wanted to be free. I didn't want to be responsible for dad anymore. And now I'm not, but I can't say whether that's a really good thing or not. Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to, huh? Tss, yeah, monkey's paw. My stomach starts to throb painfully. I look down and press my hand against it. It felt okay for a while there, but it's acting up again. God, why did all these have to happen? Still feeling nauseous? Damn, I shouldn't be so obvious about it. I don't want to cause any trouble. This might be causing even more trouble though. Oh, yeah, it's gotten a little bit better, but anyway, I move my hand away from my stomach. It's like resting my hand there will make the pain go away. It's not like, I'm sorry. In any way, as long as I feel the pain, I know I'm still alive. That's just dark. Oh my god, that was morbid as hell. What's wrong with me? Yeah! I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is. You know, you think we should stop and rest? I glance at the fuel gauge on the dashboard, nervous. We barely have 1/4 of the tank left as it is. Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Onwards it is then. Trying to ignore my pain, I keep my eyes on the endless road stretched out ahead of us. And it just got dark now. It really hurts now. I don't think I've ever been in this much pain in my life. And that's saying a lot considering what I have to go through every month. Hehehe, hehe. You know, I deserve this, don't I? I shouldn't feel bad about it. I brought it on myself. Do you ever wonder, like, why us? How did we make it this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? From the moment I swung that baseball bat, I sealed my own fate. Just as I start to sink into really dark thoughts, I hear Alex's voice. Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, It's a dangerous train of thought. I'll tell you that. We're here. That's all that matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. The how and why of it's just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple months I just kept working, kept on like everything was fine. And then I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then Dad. How did I even begin to explain? Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want to, but your old man, what happened? My dad? I killed him. Wow, I guess he turned into a zombie. I smacked him in the head with a baseball bat and then ran like hell. Huh. So, he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But they wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor stores anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Another one, I'm sorry. Just so happened that the part of the town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. Does it count as murder if you kill a zombie? Does it count as murder if you never get arrested because your town's entire police force is now undead? That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. And so am I. This is just so sad. In the end, I won't be doing much better. My stomach is burning with pain now and guilt. I stare out the window, seeing nothing but darkness. Who knows what could be lurking out there? Though that hasn't changed since before, I guess. Hey. Oh, hey. I feel a sudden warmth on the top of my hand. Hesitant at first, but then steady. Alex's hand envelops mine, and I feel comforted, safe. We are still here, just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. I'd be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. That's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him, I bet it must be hard losing someone that close to you. Wow, where do I even start? White lie or be honest? No, I'ma be honest. For some reason, I feel like I can be honest with Alex. Even though I barely know him, I trust him. Somehow. My mouth opens all on its own and words spill out. Honestly, I felt relieved when he died. And then I felt awful for feeling relieved. But I spent 7 years of my life taking care of him. At the end of it all, I just felt free. Not that I got to enjoy that feeling of freedom for long. It makes me feel like a monster to admit all this to someone else. It really does. But that's the truth. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. He's right. I know that I'm only human. I'm not a monster. Not yet, anyway. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about has been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. I wonder if they're stuck out here like us. Like this, sorry. I wonder if we'll ever know. Alex, I can't go on like this, just keeping it to myself. Hey, Alex, what are you keeping to yourself exactly? There's something I need to tell you. I touch my stomach lightly with the palm of my hand. No. She's a zombie. She has been infected, hasn't she? The searing pain reminds me that I'm no longer entirely human. Oh my god. I gave my humanity up when I killed my dad. I should have said something before. I wanted to, but I was scared. I'm still scared. I didn't even hesitate. I swung the baseball bat as hard as I could. And then he bit me in the stomach as a parting gift, and he crumbled to the ground. As he crumbled to the ground. Even in death, Dad still found some way to screw me over. Hey, stop! It's okay. I always blamed Dad for Mom leaving us. He was selfish. He was an butthole. He was this. He was that. But just look at me. I've put Alex's life in danger. I've lied to him since the day we met. I'm my father's daughter. But I just keep calm, alright? We don't even really know how this all works, so maybe there's a way. I'm so sorry. Does it hurt? Not as much as I expected it to. I mostly just feel cold and hungry. I'm not even sure if that has anything to do with being bitten. If it wasn't for this. I look down at my stomach. I might think I just imagined it. I wish I was dreaming right now. I wish this wasn't reality. I wish I was dead. Careful there. Remember that thing about wishes? Monkey's paw, right? I guess sitting in a car beats having customers or my manager yell at me. Silver lining. Psst, retail? Almost as bad as zombies. Worse, probably. Anyway, you should sleep if you want to. We'll probably be on this road a while. A while, huh? Well, a rest does sound nice. I always had to get up so early for work. I'm not used to being up this late. I'm starting to feel really sleepy. Yeah, you're right. Will you wake me up if anything happens? My mind flashes to to the baseball bat still in my trunk. No, I won't think about that right now. Of course. And hey, gotta be somewhere better down the road, right? Better than back there, at any rate. Yeah, maybe there'll be even a station that plays both Alanis and ABBA. Maybe I've been running ever since Mom left. I never looked back, just kept going. It was all I could do to keep from falling apart. Alex and I, we've both done enough. We've both gotten further than I ever thought possible. I noticed that the fuel gauge light is on, but I feel strangely at peace. I close my eyes, smiling as my consciousness already starts to drift. But wherever this road goes, whatever lies at the end of it, we lived. The proof that will remain no matter what. So for now, let's just keep going forward. And it ends like that. Lorelei writing and coding, Laiska editing and writing, and Aurocyanide art and UI credits. The shadows that run alongside our car. Well, that was an emotional roller coaster. Oh god. Amazing game. I have no words. Amazing. If you want to play this for yourself and experience it, I highly recommend it. It's different watching somebody play it and play it for yourself. Again, I'm sorry for not uploading. I'll try my best to, you know, get back and do what I have to do. But school is starting soon, so I don't know how will that affect everything. But anyway, let's not think about sad and bad things. Let's think about the good things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. Check out the channel. If you enjoy the content that is being uploaded, maybe hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will see you all later. Take care and stay crazy. Bye!